Well, Molly, that's exactly right about the situation. So the Iran regime is in an incredibly weak position for several reasons. One, because of American-led economic sanctions, and then the Europeans joined the United States in those sanctions. And then the Israelis, of course, significantly degraded the Iranian military, and then the United States came alongside and then degraded the illicit nuclear program. The combination of those things, of course, has demonstrated that the Iran regime is so much weaker than how they've been projecting to the Iranian people, saying, look, the Iranian regime has told the people, the reason that you are so deprived economically is because we're using all of these investments to protect you from the Israelis and from the Americans. Of course, they say, we don't believe you anymore. You're weak, and they're strong, and they're pro-American. The Iranian people are pro-American. And so I think President Trump is very serious in his continued threats, essentially, to say, if there are crackdowns on
everybody, and welcome to Scouting the League. Fired up to talk with Doug Whaley of the UFL today, Senior Vice President of Player Personnel. There is nothing more valuable than getting film, and the UFL is that chance for it. For agents, players, coaches, families, anybody that has that desire.
The Fed decides. You choose before they do. Yes or no on Kalshi. Trade responsibly.
That's the way I see it as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think, let's say Ted Ginn decides not to protect Toa Talent, Panthers running back. He would get thrown into that draft pool, and he would probably be available on the 13th. He'd be available in both drafts, I believe, but you would expect he'd get picked up on the 13th because that'll be the draft for the guys who already signed contracts, who are already in the UFL in 2025, etc. And then the next day we'll kind of open up to more of a broad, anyone can get picked up kind of deal.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was a whole document that I was trying to break down and finally try to understand. So that's the way I understood it.
Now, the one thing I will say, the document that was officially released versus the one that was leaked, is the biggest fear was kind of the regionalization and not being able to protect players. But what we actually got was kind of the opposite, where we're able to protect up to 12, and then regionalization is only 3. What do you guys think about kind of that flip? Do you think that was after the fact, seeing fans' reaction, or do you think that was still kind of at the drawing board trying to figure things out?
My